歌をちゃんと勉強したい？まあ、それはとても素晴らしいことではないですか。私にできることであれば全力で応援しましょう。いいの？いきなり家を出てストリートミュージシャンからというならば反対はしますが、夢を持って頑張りたいというのであれば、私がそれを応援しない理由がないでしょ。
いや、まあそれはそうかもしれないけど。
The fact that Shigure gives in so readily is kind of anticlimactic. But like Shigure said, it's up to Maple to decide what she wants to do. So there's no reason for her mother figure not to cheer her on. It seems perfectly natural to me, especially since her mother figure is younger than her in human years.
ただ、やるなら一生懸命にやりなさい。途中で投げ出すなど適当で半端なことだけは許しません。
自分から言っておいてそんなことしないわよ。それにそんなぬるい覚悟で言うわけないでしょ。
ならばよし、励みなさい。
Her arms are crossed and her response is immediate. My dear little sister is too handsome for her own good. I should expect nothing less from the Catgirls' little mother, though. She nods satisfied, and I stare at her with a hint of admiration in my eyes.
よかったね。頑張ってね、めいちゃん。ショコラも応援するよ。めいちゃんの歌めっちゃいいから。うんうん。たまには家族サービスしてほしいくらいには期待してる。
はいはい、ありがとう。がっかりされない程度には頑張るわ。
いっちょ前に照れ隠ししやがって。
メープルお姉ちゃんは素直じゃないからね。
うるさいわね。私は私のためにやるだけなの。
メイプルがいろいろと思うところがあるのは気づいてはいましたが、自分から言ってくれるのを待っていましたので本当に嬉しいです。夢や目標は人に言われてやっても仕方がないことですから。
Yeah, definitely. It's all thanks to her mother's training.
いいえ、兄様のサポートあってのことです。
Because she'll soon become my companion.
私では経験が足りないことも多々ありますゆえ。
And she doesn't even know it yet. She smiles, looking proud of how well her girls are growing. As long as I can help Shigure with the things she can't do on her own. As long as everyone can decide what they want to do, I'm happy. There is one thing I wanted to ask. Even though you knew what Maple was worrying about, you left that video up there. You left that video up there?
ええ、過保護にするのは簡単ですが、自分で考えるきっかけになればと。私はみんなの母親代わりですから。
She inclines her head and smiles. It might be small, but she's still able to support the rest of us on her back. Shigure is always thinking about her surrogate daughters and the Catgirls. I pat my beloved sister's head.
あ、しぐれ、ちょっとお願いがあるんだけどさ。
Oh, I forgot to pat her head. Hang on.
ゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
I don't know why she purrs.
歌を始める
Stop
にして
doing
も
that.
最初は楽器をやった方がいいって聞いたのよね。だからなんか歌と一緒にできるような楽器買ってもいいかしら。
Well, you can't go wrong with the guitar. Alright, that's usually what most people gravitate towards. That or the violin, but that's harder to train.
自分で貯めてるお金ならいくらかあるし。
A good idea. Where'd you hear something like that?
私には Wi-Fi でつながる世界中の友達がいるからね。
光ファイバーでつながる世界中の友達は何でも答えてくれますし。
ほんと便利な時代になったもんよね。
ええ、引きこもりが増えるのも仕方ないことです。
I see. They're not enthusiastically in mutual understanding. Or, here's big brain idea. Cashew buys a piano, and Maple plays it in the cafe. I mean, in the patisserie. Thoughts? And you post videos of her playing it online to get more traffic in. Listen, I'm a business mogul. What can I say? I think this is the first Shigure is hearing of Maple's friends too. What did I miss? Maple's hate scene. It was a night when I felt like these two proud girls were looking down on me for some reason. Chocolate's gonna become an idol too. Isn't being Soleil's idol good enough? Yeah, chapter 4, alright. The next day off. A new background.
大げさ。別に何でもないでしょうが。単に楽器買いに来ただけの話でしょ。
そんなことないよ。歌手めいちゃんの第一歩だもん。ドキュメンタリーとかだったらここを歩きながら。メイプルさんの伝説はここから始まったんですね。とかナレーション映像流れちゃうんだよ。にゃーん、もうシナモンゾクゾクしちゃう。
ちょっと本当に恥ずかしいから落ち着いてほしいんだけど。
Listen, I think you should be used to it by now, Maple. You're pretty excited, huh, Cinnamon? When aren't you?
姉妹とはいえ、メイプルのためにあそこまで喜べるのは素晴らしいですけどね。
They say they're best friends, you know.
ええ、そうですね。あの2匹の関係はそっちの方がしっくりきます。
Also, like, which fucking building just named themselves Pig? Look at the fucking top. Who the fuck named this business Pig? And then just made a big ass sign of it. We're headed toward an instruments shop near Yokosuka Station. Is it the pig one? Like Cinnamon said, we're here to buy Maple an instrument. Shida has a spring in her step, as if she is a mother celebrating her daughter going off on her own for the first time. Shop, it's store. It's the same thing. But hey, what do I know?
めいちゃんはどんな楽器買うか決めてるの？
歌いながらってことだからギターかなとは思ってるけどね。
Two different words. Technically, well, no. You shop at a shop, right? It's... Why do you think they call it a shop? You're the weird ones for calling it a store.
弾き語りとかかっこよさそうだし、私に似合いそうじゃない？
You shop at a store? No, you store... No, you store items at a store to sell to shoppers. Ow.
さすがめいちゃん、自信満々だね。
物はお店で気に入ったのを選べばいいかなって思ってるけど。
うんうん、そうだね。私もめいちゃんに似合うの選ぶよ。
Are you sure about this? You're always helping out at the you're always helping out at the shop. So I'd be willing to buy you a practice guitar, but
だからいいって言ってるじゃない。自分のためなんだから、そんなの自分で買うわよ。ほんと、歌唱は甘いわね。
well, you know, he wants to make you his companion, so like it makes sense.
それとも、私のことを口説いてるわけ？
Uh-oh, she's catching on. Don't you think I could do better than that if I was more on it? I fire back at Maple as she grins at me impishly. Okay.
なんだか兄様とメイプルが仲良くなりましたね。
I can tell that she would be very good in bed. What?
そうだね。羨ましいな。はあ、シナモンはどっちが羨ましいのですか？両方かな。
Just look at what he did for us. Yeah, bro. He literally went out on a date with her, bought her like a fancy dress for rental, but still, like went to like a Michelin star restaurant. Like, this is chicken shit compared to that. We pass the time talking like this as we head to our destination. Finally, we arrive at the restaurant store I found on the web. It was named Pig for whatever reason. Alright, so we've got some violins, some restaurant store. Hang on. Instrument. Look, all right. I had restaurant on the mind.
めいちゃん、見て見て、楽器がいっぱいあるよ。
Listen, a restaurant store is just a Whole Foods.
そりゃ楽器屋に来たんだから楽器がなきゃダメでしょうよ。
Oh, you part American? Shut up. I'm just reading the text, alright? It's not my fault that you store instead of shop.
ギター、奥の方にギターが置いてあるよ。
What is that? Okay, you've got enjoy music on the left, and then Getter Selly. What the fuck? What is that right sign? I'll shop at your store. Okay.
ほらめいちゃん、行こう行こう。あっちあっち。
わかってるってば。そんな急がなくても逃げやしないわよ。歌唱しぐれ、ちょっと奥の方いい？
You got some recorders in the bottom right.
え、もちろん。
Take your time choosing. Shigure and I follow behind the two Catgirls.
どれがいいのかさっぱりわからないわね。
そうだね。さっぱりわからないね。
いらっしゃいませ。
See? Okay, look, this is what I don't understand. You've got words, right? You got the verb shop, right? You've got like shopkeeper. I don't know why. Sure. Why don't you just call it a shop, right? What's so hard about turning the verb into the noun? It's English. Okay, well, so is Shut up. Why did you turn the verb store into a noun instead of shop? Okay. The kind-looking shopkeeper calls out to the two wandering Catgirls.
どのようなものをお探しでしょうか?
Also, if you're going to call it a store, why wouldn't you call them a storekeeper? Well, do you? I'll store you. Okay, that's a threat. I'm gonna have to ban you for that one.
よろしければご案内をさせてください。
You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
そうね。いいギターを探してるの。私に似合いそうなかっこよくていいギターを。
That doesn't really mean anything. She's gone into snob mode. But the shopkeeper takes it in stride. Good on her.
いいギターですか? エレキギターですか? それともアコースティックギターですか?
Maple, could you have at least not done your research? Also, bro, she's got relatively short bangs, right? Okay, usually, right, how anime characters are drawn, you've got the eyebrows atop over the hair, right? That's what it is. That's how it is with Maple at the moment too. The fucking ahoge is under her left eye. Excuse me?
弾き語りとかしたいの。でしたらアコースティックギターですね。そう、私に似合うアコースティックギターを探してるのよ。何かおすすめはあるかしら?
Okay, gal. Okay, well that's what Maple's gonna be doing during the hate scenes. All right, you don't need them now.
そうですね。見た目や音色はもう好みの問題だと思うのですが、とりあえずいいものならばこの辺りですね。
The shopkeeper takes a guitar down and shows it to her.
どれどれ?
How much is it?
1、10、100、
20
万円でいいのかしら?
200,000. That sounds. Yeah, no. Look, all right. Guitars can get pretty expensive. That's all I'm gonna say. But like, look, Mabel's starting off. I don't think you need to spend I don't think you need to spend 2,000 on a guitar just for Maple. Yet, all right. Once she gets more proficient with using it, then you can, all right. But at the start, not so much. Her grin stiffens, her lips trembling slightly. She's pointing at the price tag that reads 200,000 yen.
これはゼロ2つ多いとか? そうですね。今は値下げして大変お求めやすくなっております。
Audio, by the way, what are you talking about? The audio is fine. It was crunchy. Oh, okay. Well,
いギターと言われますと、やはりこのくらいかなと。
そうね、このくらいよね。私もこのくらいのがいいとは思うんだけど、他にはおすすめはないのかしら？
他ですか。そうですね。別メーカーだと同ランクのギターならこの辺りでしょうか。
The shopkeeper takes down a different guitar and shows it to Maple. 300,000 yen. Yeah, I thought it would be. Okay, look, Maple. Here's the thing. The top end of guitars can be as much as a car. All right. That's how it is. That's just how it is. All right.
30万円。30万円って他もだいたいこんな感じなのかしら？
そうですね。やはりこのランクになると。
No, that's not what she's asking, shopkeeper. She's looking for she's looking for a cheaper guitar. Is it in the Hoge? The hair antenna? Yes, that's what in the Hoge is.
そうよね。やっぱりこのくらいはするものよね。
Okay. Maple, maybe you should stop doubling down, or else the price will start to double as well.
歌唱さん。
Don't look at me. I'm not the one with the money. Shigure's the one that can easily spend 10,000 on a guitar, alright?
バイト代って前借りとかさせてもらえませんか？
Look, Maple, at this point, you're not going to be the one buying the guitar, alright?
ちょっとくらいエロい格好とかなら
Huh?
してもいいんで。
Hey, hang on, leave. that stuff's for the bedroom, alright? I don't want any customers seeing. I don't want any customers seeing Maple dress up like that. She looks to me pleadingly. It seems like she's on the verge of bursting into tears. I guess she just can't drop her facade so easily. But I consider that. But as I consider that, the color steadily drains from her cheeks. I have no choice but to save her from herself. Excuse me, shopkeeper. Do you have any recommendations for beginners? Where would I find them?
初心者向けですか？そうですね。最初の入門ですとこの辺りがおすすめですかね。
They motion to another area with simpler guitars. The prices range from 30,000 to 50,000 yen. Yeah, that's about right.
あまり安いものはいろいろと設計も良くない部分もありますし、あとはやはり最低限はちゃんとした音色の方が練習してて楽しいですしね。入門的な教科書やセットもついてますので、この辺りをおすすめしています。
I see. So, Maple. Here, I'll. I need to comfort my Catgirls. What can I say?
見え張ってすみませんでした。
I mean, like, I really wanted to know what the highest range guitars at the store cost, alright? But Cashew came in at just before she could list off the 1 million yen guitars.
初心者用のアコースティックギターセットください。
With the tuner as well. You can't forget that. Okay. Not the fish.
はい、わかりました。 それでは少々お待ちくださいませ。
なかなか性格は変わらないね。
Excuse me? Why? Stop listing off fucking numbers. $10 quadrillion is not a number. Is $10 quadrillion does not exist.
これもいい勉強でしょ。
What would cost that much? The fucking planet. What do you think? Yeah, do you know what would cost that much? Owning Earth. Yeah, I guess so. Though my companion's smile, my companion's smiles appear to be bitter. I know they actually enjoy watching these events unfold.
その歌唱いいの？別にあのくらいだったら自分でもなんとか。
Her tail and ears slump in dejection. She looks up at me apologetically. I'm the one who got you started on all this. Besides, I wanted to buy it for you anyway. I wasn't just saying that. I really want to support you in this.
歌唱。
Maple clutches the newly purchased guitar case to her chest. Heartwarming to see her so excited about it. I owe a lot, you know. Anyway, we're family, aren't we? Don't be so high-strung. Don't be so high-strung. I pat Maple's head as she grumbles to herself. Her grip on the guitar tightens, and she nods her head.
わかった。じゃあ、歌唱に甘える。その代わり、ちゃんと練習して、あんたのために歌ってあげるから。
Alright, look. I know I said that Cashew has done more for Azuki, has done more to impress Azuki, right? But I retract that statement because supporting Maple's dream does more does a lot compared to a date.
約束。
Though her normal confidence is gone, she speaks without hesitation. She extends an outstretched pinky towards me. Alright. I'm looking forward to it. I stick my own pinky out. And the two of us firmly link our fingers.
二人とも熱いのはキャラじゃないとか言いながら。
Huh?
めちゃくちゃ青春っぽいよ、しぐれちゃん。そうですね。とても甘酸っぱくて。見てるこっちが恥ずかしくなってしまいますわ。やっぱり天然物が一番だよね。二人ともと天然物ですからね。
What do you mean by that?
後ろのあれ。
Don't worry about it. It's just the two most perverted characters in this game talking to each other, which is never a good thing. Aren't those two always like that? Hang on. I can pat them from all the way over here. What the fuck was that, Shigure? Okay. The two of them are huddled together whispering and mumbling about something.
とりあえずこんな感じで構えて、それから人差し指がここで、中指はここで、薬指がちょっと届きづらいけど。
She fumbles with her new guitar. She skims the pick in her right hand over the strings.
もう一回同じように。
You look happy.
いいですね。
Maple sits at the other end of the dining table. The rest of us stare intently at her as she frantically scans the beginner's manual.
このくらいで喜ぶわけないでしょ。もののわからない子猫じゃあるまいし、こんな苦労してやっと一回音鳴らせたくらいじゃ話にならないんだから。この次は G って人差し指がここで、中指がここで、小指？小指がこんなところって、G もできた。
めいちゃん本当に嬉しそうだね。もうこっちのことも目に入ってないみたいですし。
Clumsily, she continues to strum the note you just learned. Then she hugs the guitar happily, without an ounce of shame.
本当に歌唱さんのおかげです。ありがとうございます。
I didn't do anything. You told me about what was going on, Cinnamon. I just talked to Maple a bit. If anything, you did more than me. I refill everyone's tea.
歌唱さんってばかっこいいんですから。兄様は天然でそれだからいいのですよね。ほんと妹心に容赦なくビシバシきますわ。
But don't look at me like that, Shigure.
妹じゃなくったってビシバシ来るし。
Oh god, now they're both doing the heart. A flutter? What the hell do you what the hell do you mean by that? I have no idea what language they're speaking, but they seem to be able to understand each other. I really don't think I did anything that special though.
ではメイプルは一旦兄様に預けて、私は先に戻りますね。今日はお母様とお父様と晩ご飯を食べに行く予定がありますので、その後で実家にいるショコラとバニラを送りがてらメープルを迎えに来ます。
Alright, got it. If Maple wishes to stay here and practice, I see nothing wrong with letting her. My house is above the bakery, but they're essentially completely separate. The walls are pretty thick too. so I'm not worried about her being too loud. If anything, I'm worried about disturbing Maple from her trance. I meet Shigure's gaze and nod before seeing her out through the front door.
では私とシナモンはこれで。
Okay, let me know when you're coming back.
はい、めいちゃんをよろしくお願いします。
The door of the waiting taxi opens and the two climb in. Cinnamon's a lot like Maple too, huh? I muttered to myself. I watch the car drive into the distance until it's just a speck on the horizon. Now then. Chocolate and vanilla aren't here, so I guess I better start prepping for tomorrow or something. I stretch as I head toward the strangely quiet kitchen. Well, it is the first day, so you haven't developed the calluses over your fingers yet. Maple opens and closes her hand, stiff from straining to reach and press the strings. Then she looks up and scans the room. You've been here for 6 hours. They went home. I think Shigure said she'd come get you soon.
帰ったっていつの間に。あれ？てかもう夜じゃない？え？
Higure and Maple, what the fuck? Who's that? What about Shigure and Maple? Oh. I
あれ？しぐれとシナモンは？
I didn't notice. She looks at the clock, then at her phone, and her eyes go wide. I hand the bewildered Maple a mug of hot tea.
一言くらい声かけてくれればいいのに。
Ain't seen yet, not even close. You were so caught up in your practicing though. He blows on the tea to cool it down.
気を使われっぱなしね、本当に。私は他人に迷惑かけるキャラじゃなかったはずなんだけど。
Oh, it feels like you're causing trouble. Maple continues to blow on the tea and still hasn't taken a sip. She lets a chuckle escape from her softly smiling lips.
歌唱に乗せられちゃったからね。せめてみんなを納得させられるくらいは頑張らないと。
That sounds like a good plan. I'm not in agreement. He continues to blow on the mug until she finally brings the ribs to her lips and takes a sip. Maybe I should have made iced tea instead. I watch as Maple scrunches up her face and sticks out her tongue.
あ、ねえ、歌唱、爪切り貸してくれる？
Nail clippers. Didn't you just fix your nails the other day? I cock my head curiously as I hand over the nail clippers.
ま、今までならね。
As she says that, she clips the tips of one of her perfectly maintained nails with a snap. Maple, Cashew, I think you should realize that it's a lot harder to press down on the strings if one of the nails is catching on another string on the guitar. She continues eagerly. The clip is snapping rhythmically. He clips and clips until beautiful long and slender nails have been uniformly cut down in size. I thought you really cared about your nails.
ギター弾くのに邪魔だからね。仕方ないわ。
She says it like it should be a foregone conclusion. She moves on to smoothing out the newly roughened edges with the nail clipper's file.
これでよし。
She inspects her now shortened nails, looking satisfied, and gives a short nod. Really serious about this. What are you hiding about?
当たり前でしょ。私を誰だと思ってんの。やると決めたらやるしかないでしょ。
As she says that, she lays the guitar on her legs again and begins to set it up. Nail clippers have files attached to them. I mean, some of them might. How about taking a short break? The fancy ones do. If you try to do too much all at once, then you're gonna forget a lot of it. I'll make something for dinner.
じゃあお言葉に甘えさせてもらおうかしら。でもできるまで練習してるわ。爪も切ったことだし。
With that, she buries herself in the beginner's manual again. I unconsciously stifle a laugh. Turning away from Maple, I head into the kitchen. You being different or just stubborn? Diligent or just stubborn?
何か言った？
No, nothing.
何か言ってたでしょう。何を？
No, I didn't say anything. I was wondering what I should make for dinner.
違うわね。そんなこと言ってなかったわ。
So how do you feel about pasta?
ちょっとはぐらかさないでよ。ねえ。
Apple can be cute too sometimes. As I muse to myself. I begin to prepare dinner with Maple's clumsy guitar playing as a soundtrack. Chocolate and Vanilla are in a food coma, so they're staying here. Alright, Maple will be fine at my place. Right, yeah. Wait, excuse me? That was chapter 4. That was all of chapter 4? Nothing happened. That was nothing. What do you mean?
お客様、2名ご案内です。お持ち帰りですか？店内でお召し上がりですか？
Imagine it ends. Nah.
メニューこちらになります。どうぞ。
Look, just because there was a sequence at like the start of the game that made it look like it would be the perfect way to end off the game doesn't mean that it's gonna end before the fucking, alright? We still need cinnamon hate scenes, alright?
おう、プルメ。朝もケーキセット用に頼むわ。
オッケー、すぐ出すわ。
メープルお姉ちゃん、補充用の紅茶ってこれでいいの？
I still don't get why Azuki's nicknames for Maple and Maple and Cinnamon are just their names like backwards. Well, not backwards. Like that, like half of the name was cut off and moved to the front. Right? You've got Monsina and Pull Maple and Pull May. What did you think of the Azuki's hate scene? I agree that it was wet, but not as wet as the first one.
あ、それそれ、ありがとう。補充はこっちでやっとくから置いといて。
You're totally back to normal, huh, Maple? I look out at the store through the window that separates the kitchen from the lobby.
はい、すっかり元気ですね。最近は家でも楽しそうにずっとギターの練習してますし。
Who is the horniest in the hate scene so far, in your opinion? Okay, here's the problem, right? Because chocolate and vanilla has gotten so much attention in the hate scenes, right? You can't not say chocolate or vanilla. And because of that, it's chocolate, right? Because look, Coconut's hate scene, chocolate did a lot in it, right? And that's kind of that's kind of the main thing I was miffed about, right? Like, Chocolate's doing so much in Coconut's hate scene. Why isn't Cashew doing it? I wonder how Cinnamon's will be. Yeah, I wonder. But then here's the thing. Azuki's hate scene. Azuki, like, masturbated before her hate scene, right? But then again, Chocolate and Cashew were about to fuck before Coconut stepped in, right? So, like, who knows?
毎日すごく充実してるみたいですよ。
I can say for sure that Vanilla is not the horniest, and neither was Coconut.
それもこれも歌唱さんのおかげですね。
I told you it's not. We continue the conversation we've had many times. Azuki in her own way. I said it's between Azuki and Chocola, right? But Chocola's more weighted because she's gotten more horny scenes, right, than Azuki. Because it was mainly only in the second game, during like the second half of the game. Meanwhile, Chocola had both games to have horny scenes. Meanwhile, Cinnamon beats a bowl of whipped cream with a hand mixer. Okay, what is Cinnamon gonna compare the cream to? What's wrong, Cinnamon?
いえ、なんでもないですよ。それよりめいちゃんだいぶ上手になったんですよ。前は一回音鳴らすたびに次まで時間がかかってたんですけど。
Apple is all you really talk about, huh?
そうですね。めいちゃん大好きですから。
The vibrations of the mixer knocks a wooden spoon to the floor.
すみません。すぐに洗いま。
Hey, Cinnamon. What's wrong? Are you okay? Cinnamon crouches on the ground, clutching her chest, and I rush over to her.
大丈夫ですよ。なんでもないですから。
You dummy. You definitely aren't okay. What's wrong? Where does it hurt?
いえ、痛むといえば痛むんですけれど。
But
いえ、そのブラがきつくて。
bruh. Pun intended. Excuse me? Your bruh? Why?
なので動いた時にキュッてすることがあるだけで
Wait, no. That means her tits got bigger. She grew? Yeah.
別に体調が悪いわけじゃなくてですね
Okay, listen, Cinnamon. You're gonna have to start using Coconut's bras, alright? Oh, is that all it is? I suddenly feel worn out. When she squatted down, clutching her chest like that, 1,000 terrible possibilities flashed through my mind. I take a deep breath and straighten myself out. Shigure buys those for you, doesn't she? If they don't fit, you should let her know. You should let her know.
それはそうなんですけど
Does Shigure get jealous that does Shigure get jealous when you because of how big big Cinnamon is?
あまりに頻繁すぎてしぐれちゃんに悪くて
Well, here's the thing. Your uniform is gonna have to change as well, especially since it's gonna what do you mean changes often? I guess she just has I guess her tits just grow big every day. So it's gotten to that point, huh? Catgirls do grow quickly, but she's growing faster than most, especially in the personality region. Without realizing it, I focus on Cinnamon's bouncing chest. Actually, maybe I should stop talking about Cinnamon's bouncing tits in the just chatting section. Pet them. Oh, I can pet them. I get a close-up of her titties. Not bad. No, bad. Wrong. I can't look at her like that. What are you talking about? I smack myself on the head. Not bad? I mean, I'd say that. What? Still, it's something you need. Even if you try to make do with... even if you try to make do, you're going to need a new one eventually, right? Plus, if it's seriously making your daily life that hard. Besides, there are ones that aren't really that expensive, aren't there?
でもブラっておっぱいを彩るものじゃないですか
I don't think you need a bra to accentuate your tits, Cinnamon.
そんな安物だとちょっと可愛くないっていうか
I don't think you're showing off your bra very often, Cinnamon. Huh?
いえ私どっちかっていうと大きい方じゃないですか
Yes. But Coconut's bigger. Still bigger.
合わないブラだときついですし形も崩れちゃうじゃないですかだからあんまり安っぽいのは抵抗があるんですよね
I get it. I mean, okay. That's a shit point when it comes to talking about cheap bras. The reason you wouldn't want to wear a cheap bra is because it's uncomfortable. Right? I don't know what to say to Cinnamon, who's speaking so authoritatively on the subject of bras and breasts. She's pretty proud of her chest, isn't she? Well, it's not like I can really touch on it after all. The subject, I mean. I'll give you some money then. So go out and buy a new one, please.
ええそんなの悪いですから
It's fine. You've done more than enough to deserve it. I bought a guitar with Maple after all. can't just pretend to not notice that you're in pain.
それでしたらその歌唱さんに命令されてきついのをつけてるってことにすれば
Excuse me? Huh?
そういうプレイだと思えばきついのもハーハーできますのでそれならお互いにウィンウィンっていうか
Go buy a new bra. I bought Cinnamon, who's begun to pant heavily on the head. Hang on.
ゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロ
I don't think that's what she was meant to do. What kind of plane is that? Cinnamon sure doesn't try to hide her true self.
でしたら次のお休みでいいですか
No, you should go and buy it as soon as possible.
ああいえそういうことではなくて
Huh? It's not?
歌唱さんが付き合ってくださるんですよね
What? You don't really think I need to be there for you to buy a bra?
いくら鈴持ちでも猫一匹でちゃんとしたお店には入れないですよ飼い主か保護者の同行が必要なお店もあるんですよ
Seriously? I didn't think there was a rule like that. Though I think I have heard of stores like that. Maybe for places that sell high-class clothing or proper underwear. But I don't really feel like I can ask Shigure about that sort of thing.
私のブラ買ってくれるんですよね私はこのままでも全然我慢しますけど
Got it. You know I have plans for my next day off. I am to go bra shopping with Cinnamon.
「みんなに秘密で2人で下着を買いに行くなんてなんだかお忍びのデートみたいですね歌唱さん
No, it really isn't. It's just a normal shopping trip.
そんなことないですよ下着を一緒に買いに行ってくれる彼氏は優しいってネットに書いてましたし
Yeah, but you aren't my catpanion. Kashu's catpanion. Normally, men would probably be embarrassed to do that, though. I'm surrounded by 360 degrees of underwear. The clerks are, of course, women, and this whole situation feels incredibly awkward. I just want to get out of here. The more I think about this, the more it hurts.
ショコラちゃんとバニラちゃんには何て説明したんですか
Work.
わあ、ものすごい浮気っぽい言い訳ですね、それ。
Shut up, Cinnamon!
なんか、これから下着を買いに行くのに思わず潤っちゃいそうでいろいろと困っちゃいますよ
Calm down. I'm serious. I warned Cinnamon, noticing that she is strangely high spirits in strangely high spirits. In the first place, this isn't even an affair.
分かってますよ歌唱さんが優しいからちょっと意地悪言ってみたくなっただけです私のために嘘をつかせちゃってごめんなさい
Well, I did say I'd take you shopping, so she is a top. No, she definitely isn't. Besides, I can't just let one of our family's Catgirls suffer. I know you were worried about Shigure too, right? I pat Cinnamon's head. Hang on. There, now I can actually do it. If she was horny enough. Okay.
はい、ありがとうございます、歌唱さん。ゴロゴロ。
Cinnamon purrs happily. So together, we head toward her favorite underwear store. He has a favorite. All right.
やっぱりいろいろあると迷っちゃいますね。
Please don't make this the thumbnail. Please don't make this the thumbnail that I need for the video. Oh my god.
歌唱さんはこれとこれならどっちがいいと思いますか？
She holds two types of underwear, one in each hand up to her body. Cinnamon looks up at me, waiting for an answer. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm a man, so I don't really know what's good and what's bad. Yeah, but it's because you're a man that she's asking for your opinion. I'm not going to continue. Cinnamon wants to show me what she looks like in underwear. This is not going to end well. I'm now very aware of the fact that there's no escape from the underwear all around me. Crap. I can see a female store clerk staring daggers at me. Why? It's not my fault. It's not his fault. No, I should do my best to act as diligent, as dignified as possible. But I'm a man after all, and this is a struggle many men face in their lives. You sure about that? My desire to escape the store is increasing, but I answer her as diplomatically as possible.
あ、そうですよね。わかりづらいですもんね。
I mainly look down. I don't care.
じゃあ、歌唱さんの答えやすいように質問を変えますね。
I just treat it like I just treat it like any other store. Like, excuse me?
歌唱さんはどっちの方がそそりますか？
I'm not going to answer that question. I grin bitterly as I shift my gaze towards something that isn't Cinnamon.
わかってます。冗談ですよ。
You sure about that? Cinnamon. I mean, this is Japan, not the USA. Yeah, Cashy's a beta male. Cinnamon, you know this is the third game. You know that you're going to become the sixth companion. You know that the lingerie is going to become important this game. All right, don't say it's a joke.
照れてる歌唱さんがなんだか可愛くって。普段はこんな歌唱さん見れませんし。
Cinnamon's eyes sparkle as she smiles with delight. See, she can be a switch. I mean, that's perfect for me because I'm also a switch. I didn't realize how sadistic Cinnamon could be. I'm pretty sure she knew this was going to happen and planned the whole thing out. No shit.
でも歌唱さんが一緒に来てくれて本当に嬉しいんですよ。
See? Yeah, but here's the thing, right? When it comes to how it is, right, in the bedroom, okay, a lot of girls who tease a lot, how do I... Look. Cinnamon would definitely be the type to tease you, right? No. Cinnamon would not be the type. You know who would be the type? Alright, there are girls who in anime that will tease the main character, right? Because it is a how do I say? It is Nagatoro. Okay, Nagatoro is a great example because she teases, right? Because she doesn't want to show her true feelings, right? She uses it as a sort of mask, right? Which is why someone like Nagatoro would not act the same way in the bedroom per se, right? You get what I mean.
尻尾が立っちゃいそうなのずっと我慢してるんですから。
But, you know, then there's girls like Cinnamon who are... There needs to be more sadists like that, though, in anime. I mean... That... The only... That's the only way you can make Nagatoro endearing is if you turn the bullying that she does to Senpai as a mask to show that she is doing it because she likes the main character instead of because she's sadistic and wants to bully the main character. Her ears twitch playfully, and she lets a little giggle escape. Suddenly I see an employee heading our way. Oh shit.
あら、シナモンちゃん、いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, of course she's a regular. Why am I not surprised?
今日はしぐれちゃんと一緒じゃないんですね。
Don't... This shop clerk better not say boyfriend, alright?
ああ、そうですね。
Cinnamon better not say it either.
しぐれちゃんは今日は予定があって。
ああ、そうなんですね。今日一緒にいらっしゃってるのは、もしかして恋人さんですか？
You motherfucker. At least she's asking asking the question, all right? At least the shop clerk isn't just assuming that Cashew is her boyfriend.
違いますよ。しぐれちゃんのお兄さんです。
So soon to be boyfriend.
私のもう一人のご主人様みたいな方ですよ。
そうなんですね。誤解しちゃうところでした。
I thought it gave you the pillow. No. Buying Darky Makuras, right? It's only the cover. They continue to chat and exchange jokes. I guess I shouldn't be surprised since this is her favorite underwear store. Just buy and own a hole at that point. Right? That's what I'm saying. My urgent need to run away is only getting stronger. I pleasantly nod along with their conversation, all the while maintaining my pained smile as best I can. Then as the employee asks about me again,
歌唱さんは本当に猫思い、女性思いの方なんですね。
huh? What do you mean? I skirt around the subject, unsure of what she's getting at.
女性にとって下着は大事なものですから。
Yes.
胸の大きな方にとってはなおさらです。
Yes.
形が合ってないとすごく不快感もありますし、ブラ紐が細いと食い込んで痛みもあります。
Yes, I know about that.
そもそも男性の方は 下着売り場は苦手と同行してくださる方の方が少ないですから。
Sure. What do men not know? Do well, okay. I would get that some men wouldn't understand the importance of a bra, but like, you know, if they thought about it for like more than a second, they would realize that a good bra would be more comfortable than a cheap one. Right?
ちゃんとした下着を一緒に付き合って選んであげるなんて。猫思いのいいご主人様ですね。
No. She smiles at me, her expression radiant and completely free of ill intent. Well, I'm not really that.
猫思いのすっごくいいご主人様です。私なんておっぱいだけが取り柄のメス猫なんですけど、でもすごく優しくて家族として大事にしてくれますから。
Okay, a bit self-deprecating, but alright. Cinnamon beams back at the employee, nodding over and over again. Having someone sing my praises while I'm standing right here feels really weird. Still, if that's how Cinnamon really feels, I'm happy. Her smile turned from pain to embarrassed, and I nod in response to... My smile turns from pain to embarrassed, and I nod in response to Cinnamon's praise.
猫ちゃんがパートナーって方もいらっしゃいますしね。ご主人様もこれだけしっかりした可愛い猫ちゃんなら安心でしょ。下着の買い替え回数は少し多くて困っちゃうかもですけど。
Well, you know, there's a reason why... Listen, alright, there's a reason why Cinnamon's the last cat companion. It's because the amount of bras she has to buy outweighs the amount of spending Cashew has to do for the other 5 Catgirls combined. Yeah, Cinnamon sure is level-headed. Not. Excuse me? In fact, I think she could afford to be a little more selfish, even beyond underwear shopping.
カショウさん。
Cashew, you know Cinnamon's going to interpret that in a certain way, right? Cinnamon's eyes widen in surprise.
やっぱりシナモンちゃん大事にされてるんですね。そんなこと言ってくれるご主人様なかなかいないですよ。はい。
カショウさんは素敵なご主人様ですから。
Cinnamon stumbles over her words, clearly embarrassed.
私はカショウさんさえ良ければ恋猫の末席に加えてもらう心の準備はいつでもできてますよ。
Huh? Well, I mean, you know, as the 6th, you would feel like the least loved out of the cat companions, right? Considering that. Okay, think about it like this, right? All out you are the sister of 5 other cat girls, right? And each of them become Cashew's cat companion, and you have to sit there watching all of them become his cat companion before you finally become his cat companion, right? So, to be fair, it would kind of look like you would be the least loved out of the 6. Come on, that's so funny.
いいえ、冗談じゃないですよ。最近はかっこいいとこばっかり見せてもらってますし、
Yeah, he's been doing that to Maple too.
嫌だったらこんなこと冗談でも言えませんし。
She giggles impishly.
シナモンちゃんも積極的ね。
Yeah, right in front of the store clerk too. Shit! You did not hear me say that.
じゃあ下着はご主人様に選んでもらいましょうか。
歌唱さん好みの選んでください。
No, seriously. I have no idea what to even look for, okay? I try to deflect Cinnamon's spirited request. She should be asking the employee, not me.
歌唱さんとのお買い物楽しかったですね。
Cinnamon is carrying a bag decorated with the logo of the underwear store. As she walks, she oh, what the fuck? She carefully hugs it to her chest in a tight grip, but carefully spelt with 2 Y's.
でも本当に良かったんですか？結構高いのいくつも買ってもらっちゃって。
It's a necessity, so I don't mind. Especially since you help me out every day. You help me out every day. I think it's okay to let me spoil you a little. I pat the apologetic looking cat girl, looking Cinnamon on the head. Hang on. Well, if there's anything you don't feel comfortable telling Shigure, you can always tell me. I mean, I am your master, aren't I?
歌唱さん。
She gazes at me with a gentle expression, and her smile is one of happiness.
歌唱さんって本当に優しくてかっこいいですね。みんながメロメロになっちゃうの分かっちゃいます。
Cinnamon clings to my arm, hugging it tight. Hey, not in public.
じゃあ外じゃなければいいんですか？
I mean, maybe. What? Well, I guess so. Maybe. That's what I said.
でもいいじゃないですか。今は誰もいないですし。さっきわがまま言っていいって言ってましたよ。それとも歌唱さんはこんな年中発情期のメス猫じゃ嫌ですか？
Okay, well, listen, Cinnamon. I talked about how in anime there are a lot of characters that tease the main character, right? And a lot of the times the bullying is a front to hide their true feelings, right? That's you with horniness, okay, Cinnamon?
私多分結構いい仕事しますよ。
What do you mean by that?
妹たちに先に処女卒業されちゃってますけど、
Indeed.
でも脳内経験だけは圧倒的に勝ってますからね。
Told you not to say things like that in public. I gently bop her on the head with my free hand.
さっきも言いましたけど、嫌いだったらこんなこと言わないですよ。
I don't hate you, Cinnamon. That's not the issue here.
じゃあ私も恋猫にしちゃいます。お試しもありですよ。
Excuse me? I told you not to joke about something like that. That's not what I had in mind when I told you to be a little more selfish.
にゃーん、歌唱さんってばお堅いんですから。そんなところもいいんですけどね。
I feel like we're getting closer. Cinnamon voices an innocent little tee-hee. She squeezes my arm harder and presses herself against me as if begging me to pamper her. Damn, she's really soft. The thought pops into my head before I can stop it, and I slap myself on the cheek. That's still not my definition of being a little more selfish. Try moving away from that particular idea. You don't have to support Maple all the time. You should think about what you want as well.
自分のことですか？そうですね。楽しくいられればそれでいいかなって。今も十分幸せですし、ゴロゴロ。
Is that going to be enough to last you for now? We keep walking as Cinnamon continues to coil herself around me. I'm very aware of the stares I'm getting as I drop her off at the nearest station. Where did you get those undergarments, Cinnamon? Ha ha ha, a thoughtful Patricia gave them to me. Okay. Oh, that was chapter 6. A few days later.
おっし、時間だな。夏、看板中に入れて店じまいの準備してくれ。
I'm liking where this is going.
了解。力仕事は任せといて。
ショコラとバニラは掃除。
Oh, never mind.
掃き掃除と窓拭き頼むぞ。掃除も了解です、あずにゃ。ちょっと掃除道具持ってくる。モンシナとプルメイは在庫数えてレジ集計しといてくれ。私は歌唱の仕込みちゃちゃっと片付けてくるわ。それぞれ終わったら着替えて終了な。はーい。
じゃあ私がレジ系するわ。シナモンは在庫確認お願いしていいかしら。あ、
めいちゃんめいちゃん。あとは私やっとくから、めいちゃんは先に上がっていいよ。
何言ってんのよ。別にやるわよ。
でもめいちゃんは帰ってギター弾きたいでしょ。
いや、練習はするけど、こっちだって仕事なんだからいいわよ。
いいのいいの。私は別に帰ってやることがあるわけじゃないし、親友としてめいちゃんの応援がしたいだけだからね。
いや、別にそれとこれとは。
いいからいいから、めいちゃんは頑張って。歌唱さんには私から伝えるね。
あ、ちょっと。
歌唱さん、めいちゃんは先に上がってもらってもいいですか？めいちゃんの仕事は私がやるので。
Sure, I don't mind.
ありがとうございます。ってことでね、めいちゃん。
ありがとう。
頑張ってね。よーし、頑張っちゃおうかな。
Cinnamon is being pushy. She was acting a bit weird.